Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and let you know that I truly appreciate you. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So this is a bonus spread for all of you Aquarians out there who support my channel. You were the winner last week for the most number of views on your video, so I'm going to give back, say thank you, and show my gratitude by giving you this extra spread. So for this week, we're going to look at what's going on between you and your person when it comes to love, okay? So this bonus reading is going to be timeless, meaning whenever you stumble upon it or you're guided to this message, this is what you're meant to hear. There will also be an extended available for this reading. You can purchase it via PayPal or Patreon. All of that information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Aquarius and their person. This is for Aquarius and their person, Spirit. It's a timeless reading for Aquarius and their person regarding love. This is a timeless bonus reading for Aquarius and their person regarding love. Okay, first question. What is the overall energy between Aquarius and their person, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is talking about burdens. So I feel like in this situation, in this connection with the both of you, Aquarius, you and your person, that there is a sense of this situation dragging out and becoming very burdensome. Okay, this could also represent like a lot of burdens that you might be carrying that you're currently trying to get rid of, both you and your person. Okay. All right, then we've got the Knight of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this Knight of Wands, this is talking about, it could possibly be talking about player energy, but I don't think that's not what I'm getting. What I'm getting with the Knight of Wands is taking a risk, okay? So this situation has become burdensome for the both of you. And with this Knight of Wands, one or the both of you are wanting to take a risk, okay? Okay, now we're going to move to the next question. What does Aquarius need to know about their love life right now, Spirit? Okay, first card out is the Five of Cups. So with this card, I feel like Spirit is telling you that, you know, they know that you've been feeling, you know, a lot of, you know, heartbreak, breakup, and, you know, separation. You've been feeling a lot of grief and loss over the ending of this relationship, you know, and a lot of you are wanting it to come back together, okay? And a lot of this can talk about stagnation, okay? About you not moving forward, about you staying stuck in this energy and basically ruminating over what happened between you and your person, like going over and over it in your head, okay? And trying to figure out how things could have changed, what you could have done differently, how you could have made different choices and had a different outcome. But like I always tell you, the point of power is in the present, okay? You have to move forward, all right? Things are going to happen. There are going to be situations where things don't work out the way that you want them to. But with this card, Spirit is saying you need to move forward because, look, you're looking at all these cups here, but there's another opportunity behind you that you don't even see because you're so blinded by what happened between the two of you in the past, okay? So like I said, you got to realize, just like every day that you wake up, you get a chance to start all over again. It should be the same way in all areas of your life. Whatever happened yesterday, you need to put that to bed and leave it alone, okay? Because it is the past. Like I said, always learn from it. Always take your lesson so you don't have to repeat it. But you should not be carrying something that happened to you months ago, weeks ago, or even years ago. For some of you, you shouldn't be carrying it around with you in your energy every day, okay? Only the lesson. You only want to take the lessons with you. That way, the baggage that you carry, because we all got baggage. I don't care how you work on yourself or whatever. We all have baggage. Your bags will be light if you only carry your lessons around with you, okay? Okay, so with the Page of Wands, this is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this card, Spirit is saying that you need to recover your sense of excitement when it comes to love. You need to recover just your curiosity about other people and wanting to be in relationship with them, okay? With the Page of Wands, I feel like that's what this is that you need to find out how to spark, how to get that spark back when it comes to relationships, because I feel like a lot of you have allowed what happened with this person in the past to completely kill any excitement, any curiosity, any of those things, any of those good positive feelings about love and relationships. Like I said, if it doesn't work out, it's called the lessons. It's not love, okay? Next card is the Queen of Wands. Fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This, I feel like, is what you're trying to do. You are trying to move off into a new direction where you are trying to organize and get back control of your life. Because I feel like for a lot of you, what happened in the recent past with this person, with your person, has you feeling down, has you, suffering, through a lot of grief and a lot of loss. But like I said, the time for that has ended. You got to get up now and brush yourself off, dust yourself off, and move off in the new direction. Because like I said, what's for you is not going to pass you by. So you have to take back control of what's going on in your life, because I feel like for a lot of you Aquarians, this is like has gotten really out of control. Okay. Then with the Six of Wands, Spirit is saying this is where you're headed towards. Okay. This is why you need to be excited again and curious about your love life, because you're headed towards victory and success. Okay. As long as you do the things that Spirit, is recommending that you do, and move off in the direction that they're guiding you to move off into, you're going to have victory and you're going to have success. But you have to remember that, and you have to always try to stay as positive as you can, okay? There are going to be times when you feel down. There are going to be times when you feel low, but don't let that be your overall energy, is you feeling down and feeling low and feeling Five of Cups. This should be your overall energy, okay? You got to try to keep everything as steady as possible. That's why you work on yourself. That's why you go back and you heal things. That's why you get a hold of your triggers and you get rid of your triggers. Because like I said, the less triggers you have, the less things people can do to piss you off. Okay, because they'll try to push your buttons. And if you stay in that old energy, then they'll know just what to do in order to do that. Okay, because look, you gotta think of this. Let me tell you this. The other day, somebody, I'm not gonna even say who it was. There was someone who I've known for years, a long time. And we were having a conversation, and then all of a sudden, they didn't like, there was something that I said, and they didn't agree with whatever it was that I said. But instead of just, agreeing to disagree or whatever, it started to get out of hand. So me, I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Sagittarius, I'm an Aquarius. I'm always tell you what I got to tell you. I'm sure you can see in these readings. I'm going to always tell you what I got to tell you. And a lot of times I'm not going to most times, pretty much all times, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So the person said what they had to say, and I said what I had to say, but I didn't let it escalate to a bad point. I still wasn't happy with how much I let it, get to me. I let it get to me a little bit, not a lot. But because of the work that I have been doing on myself, it's nowhere near what it would have been in the past, even a few months ago, what it would have been. So you've got to work on yourself to the point to where when old things happen, or things that commonly happen to you that will make you explode, or make you not even explode, but throw you off your center, you got to get to the point to where you just brush that off like dirt on your shoulder, and you just keep moving forward, okay? Because this is where you're headed, and you got to always keep this at the front of your mind. You always got to keep this in, keep your eyes on the prize, okay? So that you can move forward and move towards where, the rewards that Spirit has for you, okay? But you got to do this work. You got to do the work on yourself, all right? Okay, next question. What is going on with Aquarius and their person, Spirit? Okay, so with the Moon card, this is Cancer or Pisces energy. So with this, we're still dealing with deception, okay? A lot of you have not been told by your person how how they really feel about you, and there are probably some other things that are being hidden from you as well with this Moon card, okay? But you got to get past this. You can't let this control your narrative. You can't let this make your day any better or any worse, okay? You got to learn to let people be and do the things that they're going to be and do, and not let it affect you. Not let it, like I said, not let it throw you off your center. That's what we all working on, okay? I'm working on it too, okay? Because people, like I said, people are going to do things to piss you off. They're going to do things to upset you. They're going to do things because, like I said, as long as you have triggers, people have a power over you if they know what those triggers are and how to make you upset. So you have to take that power away. When you heal those triggers, you take that power away from those people so they can't control you. They can't control your reaction. Okay? They don't know what to think. They don't know what to do when you don't react the way you normally would. Because people like to put you in a box. And if you allow them to do that and you just react the way that you always react, you gotta get out of that. You can't let them, Aquarius. You cannot let them tell you who you are. You have to show them who you are, because you know who you are. You know what you're working towards. You're working towards this victory and success. And in order for you to do that, you gotta heal all these things that are making you come out in these ways that these people put you in a box. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's not about them. It's about you, and about you loving yourself. And when you learn that and you understand that, this is all you're going to be looking at. You're not going to even, the stuff that people say and the stuff that people do is, like I said, it's just going to roll off. It's like you're going to be Teflon, and everything they do is just going to roll off. It won't even stick. Okay? Next card we've got is the Devil. Okay? So this is Capricorn energy. This comes up a lot in your readings. We're talking about the third party. That's a thing. Okay? So in your quest to head towards this victory and success, this is one of your impediments. This is one of your obstacles, is the devil, okay? You can't let whatever your devil is, you cannot let it control you. You cannot let it take over your life. You cannot let it trickle over into other areas of your life and mess it up, okay? Like I said, life is about balance. So you got to balance yourself out, Aquarius. You got to try to put the same amount of eggs in every basket of your life in order for you to maintain equilibrium, because that's what this is about, okay? Because the minute you put one extra egg into any of your baskets, it completely throws you off. You're completely at an imbalance from that point on until you remedy it, okay? So whatever this devil is, codependency, obsessive thoughts, bouts of depression, okay? Workaholism, alcoholism, drug addiction, whatever this is, you have to get a hold of it. It keeps coming up, okay? And Spirit is saying this is one of the things that's going on with you and your person. So your person, nine times out of 10, has a devil as well. So the both of you, I'm talking to Cross Watcher as well, the both of you got to get a hold of this, all right? Next card is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Or in this deck, it's called the Wheel, okay? This is talking about the soulmate connection, and that is being divinely guided. So like I've been telling you, you're not in control of this anymore, Aquarius, okay? You may have been in the beginning, but not anymore. That's what Spirit is saying with this card. And neither is your person. Only the divine is in control of this, okay? So that means everything's going to happen in divine timing. When Spirit deems that you've learned your lesson, your person has learned their lessons. That's why people will ask me for time frames in the comments. And I'm like, there are no time frames. Whenever you learn your lessons, your person learns theirs. And Spirit thinks enough time has gone by and those lessons have stuck, okay? Because you got to realize, like I said, you're going to have tests along the way. And a lot of times you won't even know it's a test until after the fact. Because like I told you, I think I told you about this when I had the road trip with my friend and we got into the disagreements and stuff. I never saw that coming. I never knew that was going to happen. And then now when I look back on it, I was like, oh, Spirit was testing me to see what I had learned, if the things that I have been doing to work on myself, if they are taking effect, and if I am remembering those things when stuff happens, okay? So you got to understand with this wheel that in this situation, you're trying to control it, Aquarius, okay? And you're not in control anymore, okay? Spirit is. So you just got to take your hands off the wheel and let whatever happens. You got to surrender, okay? Surrender to what is going on. That means you are not in control of it. You don't know what's going to happen. The only thing you can do to ensure this victory and success is to continue to do the work on yourself that we talk about on this channel on a weekly basis, okay? Last card, we've got the Six of Cups. This is talking again about a soulmate connection. You have a soulmate connection with this person. So you've known this person in other lifetimes with this Six of Cups. That's what this is telling me, okay? Also, this is about reunion. You're wanting to reunite with your person. Your person is wanting to reunite with you. But with this Six of Cups, this is also talking about this person could be a childhood sweetheart for some of you, or from the area where you grew up, or vice versa. But with this Six of Cups, you got to understand, this is a soulmate connection. We got two cards that's talking about this, all right? This person is your soulmate, but this is about you. Even though this is a situation where we're talking about a relationship, it's ultimately about you. It's about your own individual journey and how you conduct yourself, how you work on yourself, how you love yourself, how you put yourself first. Because like I said, whatever's in your energy, that's what you're going to get. So you got to understand that people keep focusing on the other person. Oh, that my person, this, my person. This is about you, Aquarius, okay? Like I said, you need to be thinking about how priceless you are. You need to be thinking about the fact that you are diamonds and how you need to treat yourself like you're priceless. You need to treat yourself like you're diamonds. It's not just what other people do. It starts with how you do things for yourself, how you do things for yourself, okay? Because everybody is reflecting. Everyone is a reflection of what you think and feel about yourself. So this deception is because on some level you don't feel like everybody's supposed to tell you the truth, okay? This third party situation you got going on is because you don't believe you deserve balance in your life. So you gotta think about that. You got to think about that. You got some things you got to think about. You got to find out where this stems from, where this comes from. Go back, go dig, get a shovel and dig through your life, root through your life and find out where this stuff comes from. Because it came from somewhere. We're born blank slates. Whatever you pick up happens throughout your life. It's not something that you come here with. You don't come here thinking that you're less than. You don't come here thinking that somebody's supposed to mistreat you in every relationship. You don't come here thinking that you don't deserve to have someone that loves and respects you. So you got to find out where all that is coming from. Okay? Okay, so next question. What is it that Aquarius does not see coming in this situation? Okay, Aquarius. All right. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay, this is what you don't see coming, Aquarius. It's making me laugh. I have the hugest smile on my face. Okay, because you are in this energy of feeling like you had a missed opportunity and feeling rejected and sitting in this stagnation and being all upset and all woe is me and not looking at, look, you got these 3 empty cups over here, but look at this cup here. Look at what Spirit's got for you. And you don't even see it because you're so dug down deep in thinking that you're rejected and that you don't have what it is you want. You don't have, you don't have the opportunity that you want. You don't have the relationship you want. You don't have the person you want. You don't have the outcome you want. But let me show you something. Look at this. This is what you don't see coming, Aquarius. This is what you do not see coming, okay? This is Gemini energy. An epic relationship is headed towards you. That's what Spirit is telling you. Do you see? You don't even see it coming because you're so mired in this energy. This is why I keep telling you, get out of it. It's stagnant. It's blocking you from seeing what's really going on. Look at this card. Look at how these two are looking at each other. Look at the love in their posture. This is what's coming for you, Aquarius. Do you see it? Okay, let me show you something else. The Taurus energy, the Hierophant, a higher level of commitment. Not only the lovers, but the higher level of commitment that you want. Ascension. Because in this card for me, even though it's talking about a higher level of love, it's also talking about ascension. Because you going up these stairs. Every time you work on yourself, every time you heal yourself, every time you don't allow somebody to make you feel less than, you going up a stair. Every time you do one of those things to help yourself, you're getting higher and higher and higher, closer to that light. You're cultivating that higher and finer vibration. You're coming out into the light and flourishing and becoming the type of being that you're supposed to be on this earth. Someone who brings light to this earth. Because like I said, one thing I always say, either you are picking somebody up or you putting them down, one or the other. So you got to watch what comes out of your mouth. You got to watch the actions that you have towards other people, even if it's your person, even if it's your twin, even if they've done stuff to you. Okay? Don't feel like you always got to retaliate. Because like I said, none of us ever know what the other person is going through at any point in time. Okay? Because like I said, some people have lost people in their lives. They're dealing with all kinds of stuff. They're dealing with illness. This situation that's going on in the world that's affecting everybody right now. They're dealing with that. You got to realize everybody has something that they have to deal with. So like I said, a lot of you are coming and you're angry and you're upset and because you got hurt. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with you feeling a certain kind of way because of the way you were treated. But you have to look at it from the other viewpoint as well. That's why the Hangman comes up and it always talks about a change in perspective. Because you got to look at that other person's viewpoint as well. We don't know what they're going through. If they're not talking to you and they're silent, there's a reason. There's a reason why. I'm not saying, by them not saying anything to you that they're right. I will never say that to you. Because like I said, we all have mouths. We all have all these different modes of communication. And like I said, if somebody really want to tell you something, they got a way of doing it. There's a way they can get to you. But you also have to ask yourself, what is going on with this person that they're not saying anything to me? And like I said, a lot of times it could be they're going through hurt and pain and the same kind of stuff we're going through. Okay? And you got to look at it like that. Even if you don't want to go back to the person. Sometimes you got to give people mercy and you got to give people grace. You got to give them what you wish somebody gave you in the past. Okay? But like I said, look at what you don't see. Look at what you don't see. Look at what's coming for you, Aquarius. All you got to do is do your work. That's all Spirit is saying. All you got to do is learn your lessons, take them with you, and do your work. And this is what is staring you in the face, and you don't even see it because you in this Four of Cups energy. That's why you got to get out of it, okay? Okay, so last card. Like I said, you got a Cancer energy. So you might be dealing with the Cancer or have Cancer placements. With this Chariot card, you got to be willing. You got to be ruthless about loving yourself. You got to be willing to overcome whatever obstacles, whatever impediments are in your way in order to head towards this victory and success, because this is coming up right up under this Six of Wands and this Six of Cups that's talking about reunion. You got to be willing to do whatever it is you got to do in order to have the type of love and the life that you desire and that you deserve, Aquarius. You deserve it, okay? Okay, next question. What's happening with Aquarius' person that they don't know? Okay, so with your person, we got the Knight of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So your person's got a love offer for you, Aquarius, okay? But you can't focus on this. Like I said, even though you heading toward this is what's right in front of your face. That's not the focus. The focus is on you. It's on moving ahead, getting organized and taking back control of your life with this Queen of Wands. That's the focus, okay? But we're going to let you know what's going on with your person so that you'll know a little behind the scenes. And like I said, we'll go more in depth in the extended, but this is just a little taste for you to know what's happening with your person. But you need to always keep the focus on yourself, because when it's time, you'll look up one day and your person will be standing there in your face. If that's what you want, if you want to go back to your person, okay? So with this Knight of Pentacles, your person has a love offer for you. They're wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you, okay? But what's standing in the way is this Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, okay? They have to balance themselves out, because think about it. For them to walk away from you, not say anything to you, to treat you in the manner they treated you in, there's something out of balance, right? Like I told you, you got to look at it from their viewpoint. There's something that's not right. And they are on the level to where they can understand that and know that they need to work on themselves, and that they can't just come to you the way that they did. And think about it. They must think highly of you, Aquarius, if they're trying to do this before they come back towards you. So for those of you that are angry, that's part of your healing as well. You got to get rid of that. Okay, like I said, I'm not saying what they did was right. I'm not saying nobody had a right to make you feel the way that they made you feel. But you got to realize people can't make you feel something if that pain is not already there. If the trigger's not already there, people can push buttons all the hell they want. They're not going to get no response if you don't have any of that stuff already in you. Okay? So, yeah, they were wrong for doing what they did. But you are holding on to stuff that you don't need to be holding on to as well. Because you know I'm going to tell you. You know I'm going to tell you. Because I want you to have what you want. I want you to have a good life. I want you to get the things that you deserve and get the things that you most desire. I want you to have all your heart's desires. And if I know how to tell you to get them, I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure you know what it is so you can go after that. But you have to do it. I can sit and tell you all day long, but if you don't actually go ahead and do it, Houston, we have a problem, because you're not going to get none of this if you don't do the work. Okay? So like I said, your person is working on themselves. They're trying to balance themselves out. They're wanting to come back and reconcile with you and balance out this situation, but they got stuff they got to deal with too. It's not just you having to heal yourself. They got to heal themselves too. And I feel like a lot of times we forget that. We forget that our person is a person too. Okay? And they got issues and things going on in their lives that they got to deal with as well. Okay? But like I said, you cannot focus on this. I'm just telling you this so you can see it, But you gotta push that to the side and focus on you. Work on you. Okay, then we got the high priestess. Like I said, the high priestess talks about secrets. It's also talking about divine guidance. So your person is being divinely guided. They are taking cues from spirit on how to move. So like I said, none of this is in your hands. Aquarius, is all out of your hands. Spirit is in control. Because spirit is guiding you through me. And spirit is guiding you, guiding your person as well. Okay? Like I said, spirit is guiding you directly as well. But some of the guidance is coming through me as well. Okay? Then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So your person is wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you, Aquarius. That's what this card is saying. But we don't know when that's going to happen. We don't know where it's going to happen. It's all going to be in divine timing. When you have learned your lessons, when your person has learned their lessons, and when the both of you are ready. That's the answer. Okay? Don't worry. So don't worry about time frames. Don't worry about what's this. Don't worry about what's that. Focus on how can I, you know how you can speed it up? Because people will talk about this. You want to know how you can speed this up so that this will happen faster? Do the work on yourself. Stop focusing on your person and pull back the energy and focus on yourself. Okay? That's what I keep trying to tell you. And I feel like a lot of times some of y'all are losing what I'm telling you. You're not. You'll have it for a little bit, and then I feel like you're losing it because you start to get caught up in what my person is, my person. Okay, I understand you in love. I understand you want to be with your person, and you want to be happy, and you want to have 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and I want you to have it too. But like I said, you have to focus on you. Okay, last question. What's the advice for Aquarius in this situation, spirit? Okay, with this Five of Swords, Spirit is saying you need to heal this deceit and this deception, okay? The person did it. It's done now. You got to let it go, okay? You have to find a way to forgive for what happened. Because remember, I told you forgiveness is about you. It don't have nothing to do with your person. This is about you, okay? Because you don't want to hold on to this. You don't want to keep this in your energy. You want your energy to be clear if you're wanting your person to come back, or even if you're wanting to go with someone new, you still want your energy clear. So you need to learn how to let go of whatever this is that you're holding on to, okay? Also with the Five of Swords, this is talking about winning at all costs. So Spirit is saying that you need to be willing to win at all costs. And in order to do that, you got to focus on you. You got to do all the work you need to do, so that when the time comes, you'll be ready for a reunion, okay? With the Ace of Swords, this is about clarity, okay? This is a blessing from the universe for clarity. So Spirit is saying you need to come in a spirit of clarity and be willing to tell the truth. Not only to your person when the time comes, but to yourself first. You need to tell the truth about yourself, about your life, about the things that are going on in your life. You need to be honest with yourself about the good things about yourself and the things that need work, the shadow aspect of yourself. You need to be honest about all of that, is what this is saying with this Ace of Swords, okay? And that the both of you, when you come back together, you both have to show up in this spirit of clarity and be ready and willing to tell each other the complete and honest truth, okay? Then we've got the Emperor. This is Aries energy, okay? This is talking about, you know, someone who has all the best qualities of the king, except for when it comes to their feelings. They need to be more open and honest about their feelings. So that's what Spirit is saying. Because this, I feel like this advice is for both you and Cross Watcher. It's not just for you, Aquarius. So this is saying there's a need to be more open and honest about your feelings. And I feel like this is not just towards your person. This is towards yourself as well. Okay? Because if something hurts you, you need to, that's the only way you can heal it, is by recognizing that it hurts you. Delve into the reasons why and then do what you need to heal it. Okay, same thing with everything. Like I said, when you get rid of those triggers, nobody can push no buttons, because there ain't no damn buttons, because you done got rid of all of them. Okay, and then the last card is the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, you put your order out into the universe. The universe knows what you want. It's right here. They showing it to you with this Lover's card and this Hierophant. Okay, and an amazing relationship, an epic relationship, and a higher level of commitment are coming, and you don't even see it. But you are slowing it down. Every time you don't work on yourself, every time you focus on your person and you don't focus on yourself, you're slowing it down. You're putting up resistance every time you focus on anything other than yourself when you're trying to do this healing. Like I said, when you don't set when you don't schedule time for you to work on yourself and put yourself first and do things to love on yourself, self-care, you're delaying it. You're delaying what you want. Okay, so like I said, with this Three of Wands and Temperance and all this, it's about patience. You got to have patience, and you have to understand things are going to happen in divine timing. But the thing you can do to help yourself to move into that space quicker is by doing the work, but doing it the right way and taking the time, because this is about you and this is about your relationship with yourself, taking the time to make sure that you do it right. Okay? Okay, so before we go, we're going to pull some romance oracle cards and see what Spirit has to tell you. Okay. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. We know who it is. We know about this. Then we got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then past life relationship. You have known each other before. Like I said, that has to do with that Six of Cups, because it's sitting right over the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I've got these twin flame journey messages. I'm going to pull 3 of these. Okay, so, and then there's a message also on the bottom of the deck as well. I'm going to pull a hidden truth oracle for Aquarius and their person. What's the hidden truth? And then I'm going to pull a twin flame journey messages too. Okay, so like I said, there's an extended. If you want to see what's under the bottom of all these cards, meet me over in the extended. Like I said, all the information on how to do that, there are 2 ways to do it. It's in the description box below, okay? And then after that, at the end of it, we're going to ask some questions. We're going to find out how your person sees you, why they aren't speaking to you, what actions they're going to take, what they don't see coming, how they feel about you, what's blocking the union between the 2 of you, and any other advice Spirit wants to give you. And then we're going to pull these messages of love oracle cards, and we're going to see what else Spirit wants to tell you in the way of advice, okay? So if you want to purchase the extended, like I said, 2 ways to do so. All that information is in the description box below, PayPal or Patreon. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening. And y'all know I love to read for you. It's my honor to read for you. Thank you for allowing me to do that. And we out.